Okay, so we're going to start with our neck. Let's just sit in our chairs and we're going to drop our shoulders down, hands back. Let's engage our core when we're sitting there. And we're first going to look to the left. Hold that 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's look to the right. 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Let's look all the way up. High as we can. Stretch that neck. 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. All the way down. Good. 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to grab one of our hands. We're going to put it on our head and just gently tilt our neck to the side. Feel that stretch. Good. And we'll do that to the other side. Grab our neck. Stretch. Now we're going to grab behind our head and we're going to stretch down. Good. Hands in a fist like this, and we're going to put it under our chin. Stretch up. Good. Now we're going to do a little bit of a turkey neck or a triple chin. We're going to look all the way out, stretch our chin as far as we can out. Good. And then we're going to tuck our chin as much as we can, get that double chin action. Good. Again, one more time, all the way out. Good. And back and nice. Now we're going to move to our shoulder shrug. So let's start by lifting our shoulders up, rotating them back. We'll go 5 times. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Now we're going to reach our hands forward like this, and we're going to pull all the way back. 1 for 5 times. 2, that's it. 3, 4, 5. Good. And then we're going to lift our arms up just to shoulder level and back down. And shoulder level, back down. Good. 2 more, shoulder level, back down. And shoulder level and back down. Good. Okay, next one, we're going to do our arms from here up. So arms up. Good. Just back to here. Arms up. Good. Here. Arms up. Good. Here. And last one, arms up. Good. And then from here, we're going to go to the side. Arms up. 1. Good. 2. Good. 3. Good. 4. Last one. And 5. Nice. Let's reach our arm across our body. Good. Stretching it out. Let's hold this for 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switching sides. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. One hand on hip. We're going to lean to one side, stretch it out best we can. Good. And we're going to do that to the other side. Good. Nice. Now, in the middle, we're just going to try and turn nice and slow, side to side, looking both ways. Stretching. Good. Side to side. Let's do that 5 more times. 1, 2, 3. Good. 4. And 5. Good. Okay. So if we can, let's stand up a little bit here. Stand on our feet. We're going to grab our chair. So I'll go from the side here. You can grab your chair. And we're just going to try and drop our shoulders a little bit into the chair, stretch our arms a little bit. Good. Let's hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. So from here, we'll do one leg forward. You can't really see my legs, but what I'm doing is I'm doing a split. See if I can drop the camera a little bit. Doing a split stance here, holding onto my chair, and I'm bending my back knee, and I'm stretching my calf. So bending your back knee, and you want to feel the stretch in your calf. Good. And we're just going to hold that for 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switching sides. Good. Stretching your calf. And holding 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. We'll do hands on hips. Again. So we'll do hands on hips here, and we're just going to do circles one way. 1, nice and slow. 2, 3, 4, 5, good. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Other way.
Wheelchair.
1,
He's doing it standing up.
2, hello. 3, welcome. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. We're just going to shake our arms out, all the way up, all the way down. Good. Let's make our stance a little wider now. And we're just going to shift our hips back and forth. Shift the hips back and forth. Good. 2, 3, good. 4, and 5. Good. Okay, at this point, I want everyone just to, we're done warm up. We're going to start with exercises. Everyone can just go grab some water or take a sip if they already have it beside them. Okay. Before we begin. Okay, so for these exercises, what I can recommend is if you do have weights, you can grab maybe a 1-pounder or whatever you feel comfortable being able to do some reps. If you don't have weights, that's fine. Neither do I. I'm going to be leading today without weights. Okay. If you want to challenge yourself, please feel free. Okay.
Make landfall in this part of Florida in over 100 years. But here in the entire Biden Harris administration, we were prepared and we were ready to support the needs of this storm. As I mentioned, we have actually over 1,500 federal responders that are on the ground in the affected area. This includes over 300 personnel from FEMA.
Okay, guys.
600 urban
For the first exercise today, we're going to be doing some shoulder abduction activation. So we're going to start with our hands. Is everyone back? I'll wait a minute. All right. We'll start with our shoulder abductions, okay? So we're going to do reps where we go from here. So hands by your side, thumbs facing up. And we're going to lift, go horizontal, hold for 5 seconds, and then back down. Okay, we're going to do that for 5 reps, 5 seconds at the top. Okay, here we go. Ready? And lift, hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Back down. Good. Again, lift, squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Again, number 3, lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. If you want to do it standing, that's also fine as well. Lift up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Last one. And lift. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. We're going to do the same thing now in front of us. So either in your seated position, hands down by your knees, or standing, hands down by your hips. You're going to lift up. I'll demonstrate first. Lift up here, squeeze, hold 5 seconds, back down. We'll do 5 reps, hold 5 seconds. Here we go. Ready? Lift, hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. And up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That's 2. Keep going. And lift, hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. And lift number 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Last one. And lift. Hold. Squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Okay. From here, we're going to have our elbows out. We're going to reach all the way forward, and we're going to pull back, hold for 5 seconds, okay? And repeat. So let's have our hands in front 5 times, 5 seconds, and pull back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Reach forward and pull back. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Reach forward and pull back. 1. This is number 3. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Second last one. Pull back. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Last one. And pull back. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Shake your arms out. Shake them out. Shake them out. Shake those shoulders. Good. Now we're going to go to above our head here. So we're going to do the same thing. We're going to go from the top. So from here, holding 5 seconds, and then pushing back all the way up high as we can. If your arms are a little bit in front or they're a little bit bent, don't worry. If this is too difficult, just take a rest, okay? Rest your shoulders, okay? So we'll start at the top here and lower down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. All the way up and pull down. Try and squeeze your lateral muscles together. 2, 3, 4, 5, and up. And back down. Squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Up. And back down. Squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Last one. All the way up. And down. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Shake those arms out. Be ready for the next one. Shake them out. Making sure, guys, that you continue to drink your water through this exercise. Don't need to let you know, but keep yourself hydrated, okay? Okay, for the next one, we're going to have our elbows in front. We're going to try and keep this position where we have a 90-degree with our arms, and we have our arms parallel together. If there's a little bit of winging, that's okay. Just try and focus on keeping your elbows in much as possible. We'll do the same thing, up to the top, holding back down. So up, as high as you can, good, and back down. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up, squeeze, and back down. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Last one. Up, down, hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 2 more. Lift, down, hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Last one. Up and down. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Shake those arms out. We're done with our shoulders. Okay, we're gonna move on. Okay, we'll move on to our triceps, guys. So for your tricep, what you want is you want to be leaning a bit forward or either in your chair. So I'll show you chair one first. So chair first, we're gonna do our, if you have weights, even better, you're gonna lean forward and you're gonna stretch your elbow back like that to get that tension in your tricep. If that is too easy, you can go from your standing position as well here, leaning forward. So making sure you're engaging your core, squeezing your bum, and you just want to push those elbows straight backwards like that. So when I'm doing this, I'm trying not to pull my elbows up like this. I'm trying to keep my elbows nice and stationary, and I'm just isolating the motion in that joint, okay? So what we'll do is, we'll do same idea here. We're gonna do our tricep extensions, and we're going to hold for 5 seconds, 5 times, and at the end we'll relax. Okay, so let's start. So leaning forward, tricep extension, both arms, boom, back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Curl and back, squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Curl and squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Number 3, squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Going for number 4, squeeze it. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Last one. And squeeze. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. For the next exercise, we're going to work on our biceps. So similar thing here. If you want to do it in your chair, you're just going to have your elbows resting to your side. If you want to add weights to create a little bit more resistance and get a tiny bit more workout, great, add them. If you don't have them, that's fine as well. We're going to do the same thing here. So elbows by our side, we can either do that sitting or standing. So if we're standing, elbow by your side, you want to create a curl in the hands, squeeze the knuckles, and you want to pull and squeeze your biceps, and then release all the way down and squeeze. So we'll do the same thing here, guys. We'll do 5 sets, 5 seconds, squeeze at the point of most resistance. So here, and curl, squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Release and pull, squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. And pull, squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Last one. And pull, squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Let's shake it out. Everyone get some water. Take a minute to get some water in you. Okay, guys. For the next one, we're going to do a little bit of our trap area. So what we'll do first is with our hands by our side, we're going to do the same thing here. We're going to first do some rolling backwards. So we'll do 10 times. So rolling backward would be shoulders up, shoulders back, shoulders down, making sure we're engaging our core the whole time, okay? And then we'll repeat that going forwards as well, okay? So if you're ready, here we go. Shoulders up, shoulders back, shoulders down. Good. That's 1. Squeeze up and down. Good. Up and down. Number 3. Good. Up. 4. Good. Up. 5. Good. Up. 6. Up. 7. Good. Up. 8. Nice. Up. 9. Last one. Let's hold for 10 on last one. Squeeze. Up. Hold. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Good. Rest it out. Shake it out. We got one more rep going forwards now. So same idea applies here. We're just going to start in reverse. So we're going to start with our shoulders back and we're going to roll them forward. Okay. So we'll do 10 of those. Let's hold the last one for 10 seconds as well. I'll give you 5-second rest here. Just shake it out. Be ready. Okay, here we go. And going in reverse. So shoulders back, shoulders up, and rolling forward. Good. 1, up, 2. If you're feeling cracks, that's good. 3, good. Up, 4, good. Up, 5, nice. Up, 6, good. Up, 7, nice. Back, up, 8, good. Up, 9, up, and 10. Let's hold last one. Hold, squeeze. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Okay. So for the next one, you can do this standing or sitting. I'm going to explain it first before we do it. You're just going to, this one's very simple. We're going to do back delt. So it's behind the shoulders and the shoulder blades. We're going to have our hands in front. We're going to pull them to the back and we're going to squeeze them together. You want to feel like your shoulder blades are touching here as much as possible and you're feeling as much stretch in your chest as you can. So we'll do the same thing. We'll go boom, squeeze the back, and then in front we'll do 5 times, 5 seconds holds at the back. Okay, here we go. Arms in front and backwards. Hold 1, 2, squeeze it. 3, 4, 5. Good. Again and back. Squeeze 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. In front and back. Squeeze 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Number 3, squeeze 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Number 4 here, squeeze 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Last one, and pull 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Let's shake it out. Let's shake it out. Okay, guys, for the next one, we're gonna do a little bit of our legs now. So I'm gonna move the exercises from upper body. We're probably all toast up there anyways. So let's go to our legs. I'm gonna move my camera a little bit down so you can see. And for the first one, same idea applies. For the first one, you can either do the standing or sitting. We're gonna start from our feet. We're gonna do some rotations. So from here, I want you to have your feet in front of you, and 1 foot at a time, we're going to lift. We're going to lift our our foot off the ground like that. We're going to rotate out and draw a circle. Okay. We'll do that 5 times, both directions. All right. So let's start with our right leg going out. Okay. So starting up, out, rotation. 1, 2, good. 3, 4, last one. 5, good. And now the other way, rotating. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Shake out that foot. Then I just want 10 times up and down. So just flexion and release. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 at your own pace. 8, 9, and 10. Good. Okay, shake that leg out. You're going to feel a little tension in your tibialis. Shake it out. Okay, other leg. So we're going to start with same thing, both ways, drawing a circle. We'll go outwards first. So up, out, rotate around. Good. Out, rotate around. Good. Out, rotate around. That's 3. 2 more. Out, rotate around. 4. Last one. Out, rotate around, and 5. And then we'll go inwards for our circle. In, rotate around. Good. In, rotate around. That's 2. Good. In, rotate around. 3, 4, last one, and 5. Good. So from here, we'll do our 10 times, just flexion and release. Okay, so squeeze 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Okay, moving to our quads. Moving to our quads. In our seated position, we're just going to lift our leg and squeeze our quadriceps, okay? It's the front muscle, the big muscle in your leg. And we'll do 10 reps of that, and then we'll hold the last one for 10 seconds, both legs, okay? So letting our leg dangle, and then we lift up. 1, 2, good, keep going. 3, 4, good. 5, 6, 7, good. 8, 9, last one, hold for 10 here, and 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Shake that leg out. Let's just remind us to get ourselves a little water, okay, before we start another leg. Good. Okay, we're gonna start on our opposite leg. If you guys are on different legs than me, that's fine. That's why I'm just saying opposite, not left. Okay. All right, so let's start it. Begin 10 times. Lift. 1. Good. 2. That's it. 3. 4. Good. 5. 6. 7. Good. 8. Nice. 9. Last one. And 10. Hold. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. Shake them out. Good. So if we can, I'll try a variation from seated, but first I'll show you standing. We're just going to stand up out of our chairs here. And we're going to grab onto the back. And we're going to do some side lifting. So from here, what you're doing is you're taking your leg and you're trying to lift it up high as you can to the side. This is going to activate your glute, okay? And also activate the side of your quads as well. So we'll do the same thing here. We'll do 10 times each leg. If you can't do it, if you can't do that standing with seated, you can just try and lift one leg out, bring it back to middle, lift one leg out, and bring it back to middle. Do 10 times both sides, okay? So with our legs out here, lift. 1, good. 2, 3, 4. Working your balance as well. Squeeze your core. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And last one, hold. 10, 9, high as you can. 8, 7, 6. Use your chair for support. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now switching sides, opposite leg. 10 times up and down. Go. 1 to the side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Almost there. Keep going. 9. Last one. 10, hold, 9, 8, 7, find your balance, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Shaking our legs out. Shaking our legs out. Good. For our next exercise, we're going to do some calf raises, okay? So for calf raises, simple. We're just going to lift from our heels off the ground and holding for a second at the top. So from here, you're lifting up and then back down. If that is too difficult and you need to do it from the chair, you can do the same idea, walking your bum forward on the chair, and you're just going to lift on to your the balls of your toes and then back down to your heels, lifting up and back down. Okay, I'll show you from standing. Okay, so we'll do the same thing. We'll do 10 times and then last one, hold for 10 seconds. Okay, so ready, lifting up, 1, split second hold, good, and 2, squeeze, good, and 3, and 4, and 5, good, and 6, and 7, good, 8, 9, last one. We're going to hold this one for 10 seconds to the top. Hold, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Let's shake it out. Grab some water. Okay, guys, for the next exercise, we're going to work a bit on our core. Okay, so for our core exercise, I'll show you the variation from sitting, but first I'll show you from standing. So grabbing onto the back of our chairs here, we're just going to do a march. So you're going to be lifting your knees to your chest in repetition. When you're doing this, I want you to feel like you're squeezing your core to get those legs up, right? Really feel the tension in your core as you're lifting those knees, okay? So what we'll do is we're going to do 2 sets of this. Okay, we'll have a break in between. First set, okay, we're going to go for, let's say we'll go for 1 minute. If you need to rest in between, that's totally fine. We're going to go for 1 minute. And I will time it. You guys push through. We'll take a 30-second break, and then we'll do our second set, okay? All right, if everyone's ready. If everyone's ready. And begin. Go for it. Start marching. Go. Up. Lift those knees. Good. Keep it going. At your own pace. Remember, if this is too difficult or it's starting to hurt, take a second rest, okay? No reason to keep going. Good, that's 20 seconds. Keep it up. Almost there, guys. 20 more seconds. Let's go. Push through it. Good. 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Take a second. I'll give you guys 30-second rest. Get some water if you need to. We'll do our second set in 30 seconds. Okay, everybody, we're going to start our next set of marching in 10 seconds. Here we go. By your chair, get ready. So I forgot to do the variation. If you're unable to do it in the chair, when you're in your seated position, you can be tucked back like that, and you can be lifting your knees to your chest, okay? Same idea, a little bit easier, okay? Here we go, ready, and go. Marching, guys, lift those knees, good, squeeze it. Good, keep it going. That's it, almost there. 30 more seconds, push through it, let's go. Twenty seconds, almost done, let's go, push it, push it. 10 seconds. 3, 2, and 1, good. Okay, take a rest here. Let's get some water if you need it. We have a couple minutes left before I open it up for discussion. What I want to do is just do some breathing. Okay, so breathing and meditation. So we're going to sit back down in our chair after we've got our drink of water. So I want everyone now just to close their eyes in their chair. Take a second just to relax yourself after our exertion. What we're going to do is we're going to breathe in through our nose, hold it for 4 seconds, and breathe out for 4, okay? I'll count it out. Okay, so here we go. In through our nose, 1, 2, 3, 4, hold it, and out through your mouth. Breathe, 1, 2, 3, 4, good. Again, in through your nose, 1, 2, 3, 4, fill your lungs good, and breathe out. 1, 2, 3, all the way out. 4, good. Let's do that 2 more times. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4, hold it for a second, and breathe out. Nice and slow. 2, 3, 4. Last one. All the way in. 2, 3, 4, and breathe out. 2, 3, and 4. Good. Okay, great. I'll open the floor up for discussion.